Exercise number 1, cat-cow stretch. Start on your hands and knees with your wrists directly under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Take a deep inhale as you gently drop your belly toward the floor, lifting your chest forward and slightly upward while your shoulders roll back. This is the cow position. Then, on your exhale, slowly round your spine toward the ceiling. Tuck your chin to your chest and draw your belly button in. This is the cat position. Flow between these two movements with your breath, completing 8 to 10 slow cycles. This simple sequence, known as the cat-cow stretch, is one of the best ways to restore flexibility in your spine. After 50, stiffness often creeps in from years of sitting, slouching, or simply not moving the back through its full range of motion. That stiffness pulls the vertebrae out of alignment, creates pressure on the discs, and leads to the dull, nagging ache so many people accept as normal. But it doesn't have to be. By moving deliberately through cat-cow, you're lubricating your spinal joints, relaxing tight muscles, and boosting circulation to the discs that cushion your vertebrae. Think of it as a gentle oil change for your spine. Each repetition helps it glide more smoothly and keeps it younger for longer. The secret is control. Don't rush or force the movement. Let your breath guide the rhythm, and imagine you're ironing out every kink in your back. And if your wrists feel sore, modify by resting your forearms on a bench or sturdy chair. But loosening up your spine is just step 1. The next move will take that new freedom and anchor it with strength. Exercise number 2, pelvic tilt. Lie flat on your back with your knees bent and feet planted hip-width apart on the floor. Place your hands lightly on your lower abdomen so you can feel the muscles working. Now, without lifting your hips, gently press your lower back into the floor by tightening your core and tilting your pelvis slightly upward. Hold that contraction for 5 to 7 seconds, then slowly release and return to the starting position. Aim for 10 to 12 repetitions, resting briefly between each one. This exercise is called the pelvic tilt, and though it looks small, it reactivates the deep core and pelvic muscles that act like a natural corset for your spine. With age, these stabilizers often switch off from years of sitting, leaving the lower back to absorb pressure on its own. That's why even ordinary movements, standing from a chair, reaching for a bag of groceries, or leaning over the sink, can trigger pain. By practicing pelvic tilts, you're reminding those forgotten muscles to wake up and support you again. Focus on your breathing. Exhale as you press your back into the floor. Inhale as you release. Keep the movement smooth and gentle. You shouldn't feel strain, only a controlled tightening in your core. Think of it less as a workout and more as a reconnection, teaching your body how to protect itself. And once your foundation is switched on, you're ready for the next exercise, which builds the long muscles that keep your spine upright and strong. Exercise number 3, Superman hold. Lie face down on a mat with arms stretched forward and legs extended behind you. Engage your core, then slowly lift your arms, chest, and legs a few inches off the ground. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds, keeping your neck neutral by looking slightly ahead. Lower back down with control. Repeat 8 to 10 times. This move directly targets the erector spinae, the muscles running along your spine, along with your glutes and shoulders. Strengthening them builds a natural brace for your back, reducing strain on the vertebrae and discs. For people over 50, this means standing straighter, walking longer, and finally easing that constant slouching pain. If lifting both arms and legs feels too intense, start by raising just your arms or just your legs. Over time, progress to the full Superman hold. Consistency is key. Practice 3 to 4 times a week and increase the hold duration gradually. But even with strong spinal muscles, your back won't heal fully unless you stabilize the core that supports it. And that's exactly what comes next. Exercise number 4, bird dog. Begin on all fours with your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees stacked beneath your hips. Your spine should be in a neutral position, not sagging or arched. From here, slowly extend your right arm straight forward while at the same time kicking your left leg straight back, creating one long line from fingertips to heel. Keep your head in line with your spine, eyes gazing at the floor. Hold this position for 3 to 5 seconds, keeping your core muscles tight and your back flat. Then gently return to the starting position and switch sides. Aim for 8 to 10 repetitions per side, completing 2 to 3 sets at your own pace. This exercise is called the bird dog, and it's one of the best movements for teaching your body how to coordinate the back, core, and glutes. For adults over 60, that connection often weakens, leading to unsteady walking, poor posture, and recurring back pain. By training opposite sides of the body to work together, you restore balance and harmony to your stride, making everyday movements feel safer and smoother. Keep the motion slow and deliberate. Avoid swinging your arm or leg. Imagine balancing a cup of water on your back that you don't want to spill. If maintaining balance feels tough at first, begin with just the arm or just the leg until your stability improves. With steady practice, you'll notice greater control, smoother transitions, and a stronger spine. But even strength and stability won't free a locked back. The last move does exactly that. Exercise number 5, seated forward fold, hamstring stretch. Sit tall on a mat or a sturdy chair with both legs extended straight in front of you. Keep your chest lifted and your shoulders relaxed. Flex your toes back toward your body so your heels press lightly into the floor. From here, slowly hinge forward from your hips, not from your back, and begin to reach toward your shins, ankles, or feet. Stop wherever your body naturally allows without straining or rounding your spine. Once you've found your position, hold for 20 to 30 seconds while breathing slowly and deeply. After a brief pause, repeat the stretch 2 to 3 times. This move is known as the seated hamstring stretch, and it targets one of the most overlooked trouble spots for people over 50, tight hamstrings. When these long muscles in the back of your thighs shorten, they pull on your pelvis, forcing your lower back out of alignment. That constant tug leads to stiffness, poor posture, and pain that shows up with every step you take. Stretching them gently not only relieves this pressure, but also restores hip mobility, giving your spine the freedom to move naturally. Don't push for depth. Sit on a folded blanket if you need extra tilt, or use a towel looped around your feet for assistance. With daily practice, this simple stretch can transform your back health and make bending, climbing stairs, and walking feel easier again.